Geronimo Stilton, The Volcano of Fire, the fifth adventure in the Kingdom of Fantasy. Well, this is the first one I've read, so let's do a little bit of an introduction. The Fantasy Company. Geronimo Stilton. I am the best-selling author and publisher of the Rodents Gazette, the most famous newspaper on Mouse Island. This is my fifth trip to the Kingdom of Fantasy. King Thunderborn. I am king of the elves. Not long ago, Cackle put a spell on me and turned me into a white deer. Thanks to Geronimo, I am now back to being an elf. Emerald. I am King Thunderhorn's sister and princess of the elves. I may be younger than my brother, but I'm just as tough and courageous. What else? Sterling. I am the princess of silver dragons. I am not afraid to go into battle, and I know all the tricks to tame a dragon. Professor Longwind. I am the chancellor of the great Explanatorium, the place where all of the smartest scientists in the Kingdom of Fantasy live. First volume. I am a talking book at the Great Explanatorium. I am the first of 12 volumes of an encyclopedia, but my dream is to one day become an exciting adventure book. Sproutness. I am the princess of the Kingdom of Fairies and the Fairy of the Earth. My sister is Blossom, queen of the fairies. I can make seedlings sprout to life. All right. So chapter 1, I guess. Another crazy busy day. That morning started out just like any other day at the office. I waved hello to my staff, then scurried off to my desk. I already knew that there was a pile of work waiting for me. Contracts to sign, manuscripts to evaluate, proofs to correct. Hi, Geronimo. Hi, Geronimo. Hi, Geronimo. Hi, Geronimo. Hi, everyone. Yep, just another crazy busy day. It's a good thing I love my work. Otherwise, oops, I just realized you probably have no idea what I'm squeaking about. Let me explain. My name is Stilton, Geronimo Stilton. I run the Rodents Gazette, the most famous newspaper on Mouse Island. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a good thing I love my job. Otherwise, I'd probably want to pull my fur out. From the minute I set paw in the office, the work never stops. And this Friday was no different. Well, one thing was different. I had decided I would work extra fast so I could leave early and get started on my relaxing weekend. The next day was my birthday. But as soon as I sat down, I immediately noticed a mysterious envelope on my desk. It said, for Geronimo Stilton, personal, confidential, extremely urgent. I picked it up and stared at it for a long time. Should I open it? I wondered. I don't know why, but for some reason the envelope filled me with dread. My mind raced, my heart pounded. What if it was bad news? What if someone had died? What if I was being... Should I open it? What if I was being sued? What if my Cheese of the Month Club subscription had run out? Finally, it dawned on me that it might be someone who needed my help. So I opened it. Inside, I found an even more mysterious message. Tomorrow at noon, meet me at the top of Marblehead Mountain at the point marked on the map on the back of this paper. Don't be late. I'm counting on you. P.S. What took you so long to open the envelope, Cheesebrain? I told you it was urgent. I gulped. Whoever had written those words knew me well. I don't like to rush things. Yes, even simple things like opening up an envelope. I like to think things through. And now I had even more to think. Now I had even more to think about. On the back of the paper, there was a map with a path marked out in red leading up to an X. I stared at it for a while, then I put it aside. I had a ton of work to do, but every time I tried to do something, my mind kept wandering to that mysterious message. Who could have sent it? Who would want to meet on top of a mountain? After all, almost everyone knows I'm not exactly the most athletic mouse on the block. Just then I clapped my paw to my forehead. Now I knew who sent that message. It had to be my obnoxious cousin, Trap. He was always playing pranks on me. I grabbed the phone and punched in his number. "Nice try, cousin," I said when he picked up. "You can't fool me. I know you left that mysterious message on my desk this morning." Trap just laughed. "Ooh, a mysterious message sounds enticing. Wish I had thought of it, but you got the wrong mouse." "Jurmeister, I've been at the travel agent all morning. I'm planning a little trip to the Cheesecake Islands. Have you tried calling Hercule?" he suggested. That was a good suggestion. My friend, Hercule Poirot, the famous detective who also loved to prank me. But when I called Hercule's cell phone, he insisted the message wasn't from him either. "I'm in Transitania on an investigation, Geronimo," he said. "Some crazy rodent has been dressing up like a refrigerator repair rat and stealing everyone's fridge. It's a nightmare. No one can keep their cheese cold, and forget about leftovers." Just thinking about cheese made my stomach growl. I'd become so worked up about the mysterious message, I hadn't even had my mid-morning snack. How tragic. I hung up with Hercule and stared at the work in front of me as my stomach rumbled. Then I stared at the message. It was no use. I couldn't concentrate. I had to get to the bottom of this mystery and get some food before I passed out from hunger. Well, okay, maybe I wasn't going to actually faint, but you get the idea. I grabbed the letter and rushed out the office. My employees ran after me, shouting, "Geronimo, what about this contract? Geronimo, what about the meeting? Geronimo, what about these pictures?" I dodged past everyone, even my grandfather William, who looked furious. "Grandson, how dare you leave this office at this hour?" he bellowed. But I kept on going. "Sorry, everyone," I squeaked. "It's an emergency." "Geronimo, the contracts. Geronimo, the pictures. Ah! Geronimo, the meeting. Ugh! Grandson, sorry." All right, guys. So that's the end of chapter 1. And next time we will start on this one, Sore Muscle Cream. Bye, guys.